Fantastic start this morning. It was our second session. We did our units today, our scrums, our lineouts, our attack from set pieces. The backs did some kicking game and some goal kicking. Very unfortunate about Peter Steff, but Frank slotted in fantastically. And now I think this week is about detail, understanding exactly what the coach wants and where we're going. And yeah, very happy with the start so far. They just said hello to each other on Saturday. Fantastic mates. You know, that's the brilliant thing about rugby. You know, what happens between the four lines, you leave it between the four lines. New challenge, new jersey, big mates. You know, we enjoyed the World Cup together, and obviously there were a few laughs about it, but that's in the past, and it's all about the Springboks in South Africa now. I really enjoyed the previous 4 years on Heineken, and you know, had a fantastic time with South Africa and the Springboks. Obviously, Alistair came in with a few new ideas, a new way in which he wants to go. You know, some parts different in the game plan, and I think again that's the brilliant thing about rugby. There's only so much you can do. You know, I believe 90% of teams do the same, but it's that extra 10%. And you know, Alistair's brought in some fresh ideas, and you know, a lot more younger players, not maybe as much experience, but you know, the exuberance of youth makes up for it. And very excited to be part of this journey, and can't wait to get going on next Saturday. I've got a lot of respect for Ireland. You know, we lost in Dublin 2 years ago. Got a lot of respect for the coaching staff, especially with Andy Farrell, a friend of mine, also joining up there. You know, set piece battle, very good scrummaging side. If you look at statistics, line out, they've always got a trick up their sleeve. If you look at the Irish provinces, you know, Toner and Heaslip, ball carrier, CS Thunder. You know, I've been fortunate enough to coach him, so know quite a lot about him. Fantastic halfbacks with a great kicking game. You know, 12 that gets over that vantage line, and a back three that can kick and can run. So we'll be tested all across the board, but that's why it's test rugby. You get tested, and that's why we're here. There's always pressure, and you only have got the time that you have, so you've got to make it work. Luckily, I've been involved before, and Coach Alistair as well, so we know the type of pressure with you know, short bit of time. It's about picking the right things to train, what will make us win next Saturday, and you know, focusing on that. You know, there's a million things that you can focus and you can do, but it's about picking the right 1 or 2 or 3 things and just executing that. Yeah, I think selection is always the head coach. You know, he makes the final call. I think all 31 are part of the plans, and all 31's got a pretty good chance of being in the 23 next Saturday. No fierce competition, but I think that's the brilliant thing about the Springboks. We don't work against each other. We work together to achieve a common goal, and the first one is next Saturday. So whoever gets selected, you know, will wear the Springbok jersey with pride. And like I said, they are very excited to be part of it. And you know, there's 3 guys: the first 15, the next 8, and then the guys that's not playing. So whatever the role is, I think everybody's bought into the plan. And like I said before, excitement and execution for next week. But this week, it's all about detail.